marry me, or it's over between us.
Marriage will destroy our love, don't you understand? What's next? Daily routine and quarrels?
Maybe you haven't sown your wild oats yet.
Or maybe you want to have a baby and ruin my life, huh?
I'm already pregnant.
What? I thought you just put on some weight.
What?
At this moment, the cable car cabin staggered sharply and wedding music started playing.
Oh my God! Was it just a prank? Have you decided to propose? I'll marry you!
But suddenly, a voice came from the next booth.
I love you, dear. I want to have a family with you. I want to have children and make you happy. Will you marry me?
Yes, yes!
Grace started crying. Nick suddenly knocked on the window and shouted, "Why do we have to wait? I paid for my tickets too!"
Because there are still decent men in this world who aren't afraid to take responsibility.
Grace, I'm only afraid of losing our love.
You've already lost it. I'm leaving you.
On edge, Nick hit the glass with his fist and it shattered into small pieces. Grace touched her face and screamed in pain.
Ah! My eyes!
Grace, let me see.
Don't touch me!
She stepped back abruptly and pressed herself against the broken glass. And then glass cracking and Gracie falling. Grace! Nick rushed to the window, but it was too late. She had fallen directly into the frozen river from that great height. She broke through the thin layer of ice and went underwater. Nick pressed himself against the window, hoping that Grace would surface. But at that moment, the cable car started moving. Without hesitation, Nick jumped after Grace and landed on an ice block by the shore. He groaned in pain, but gritted his teeth and started looking for Grace. Grace, where are you? Suddenly, he felt a strange push from below. Grace looked at him from under the ice. God, hold on. So, no walking on the ice, just crawling. With hellish pain, he crept to the hole and dove in. He felt like his whole body was pierced by thousands of needles, but he grabbed Grace's arm and pushed her up and out. When he was about to get out, his hands seemed to have ceased to obey. Nick got halfway out and froze.
Get out! Darling! Hurry!
Grace tried to help, but her frostbitten hands didn't work. Give me a moment to rest. Just a moment. Nick wanted to say something, but his voice turned to a whisper. Grace pressed her ear against him. We are having a baby. Grace smiled, but within a moment, the ice cracked. Nick started drowning. Grace reached out to him, but suddenly felt someone grabbing her leg and pulling her away from the hole. Grace silently prayed for Nick to be saved.
He's alive, but very unstable.
She took Nick's hand and cried.
Darling! Wake up! I beg you! I need you!
And then Grace felt Nick squeeze her fingers. He looked at her and smiled. Gracie, can you forgive me?
Of course! I'll do whatever you ask.
Then be my wife.
Of course.
Why do we only realize how much we love someone when we might lose them?